if you're somebody with really fair skin and you've always felt like you can't find a bronzer that works for you, they're too orange, they're too yellow, they're too dark, I'm going to show you two of my favorite bronzers that work well on a variety of different fair skin tones. The first one is a powder bronzer, and it's the Hoola Light from Benefit. It has this really beautiful warm tone, and I have used this on a variety of different lighter skin tones, and it is a great bronzer. So the catch is that you do have to build the opacity up with this bronzer. You have to apply layers to really get the color payoff. But honestly, if you're really fair complected, I think it's better to slowly build up coverage. Otherwise, it's really easy to look like you have orange streaks on your face, or just to have your face look drastically different than your body. So I'm going to start off with my Yachio brush from NARS. There's a wide variety of brushes you can use for bronzer, but because I kind of like to use it underneath the cheekbone to give a little bit of definition, I like a brush that's not too large. This brush will shed all over my face because that's one of the features of this brush, but I still continue to use it. So I'm kind of patting to build up the coverage. Basically, patting lays product down and builds up the opacity, and then rubbing kind of spreads the product out over a large surface area, whether it's with foundation or eyeshadow or bronzer. I use this kind of tapping motion to get the product to adhere to the skin. So you can see this is really subtle. It's not really contrasty with the rest of my face, but it definitely adds a little bit of warmth to the complexion and looks really, really natural. Then I'll take whatever is left on my brush and dust it through the center of my face, take a little bit on my eyelids. So you can see this is really beautiful. It's not really contrasty. It gets the job done. It makes my face look a little bit more angular, a little bit more sun-kissed, but I don't look like an Oompa Loompa. This is Sunkissed Miracle Balm from Jones Road. I was actually really surprised that I liked this product and that I could wear it on my complexion because of how dark it looks in the container. But this formula is really, really sheer, and this is basically my go-to bronzer in the summer. So this is a Sonia Kashuk brush. The bristles on this kind of have that synthetic texture of like a foundation brush. It doesn't have that like natural fiber feel to it. I want something that's gonna work really well with creamy products to apply this, and I like how this just kind of fits in this container. This is one of their like sample sizes. I think you can buy sets of these off of their website where you can choose like 3 different colors of this product and get mini sizes. They do that at least around the holidays. I don't know if they do it year round. So I actually get a generous amount of this product. Looks like it's gonna be scary. Don't worry. And you can tell it's a slightly different tone. This definitely has a little bit of a cooler tone to it, but it will kind of sheer out. I really like to wear this over the top of like tinted moisturizers, or if I'm not wearing any face makeup and I'm just wearing SPF, this will be my go-to bronzer. I like that it's really creamy and hydrating. And in person, it kind of has little reflective particles in it that makes the skin look really dewy. I was actually working on set with another makeup artist recently, and we're both like close to our 40s, and she did not think this product would work for her because when she saw it on me, she was like, that looks like it has so much shimmer in it. Like it's too shimmery to have around the perimeter of the face. And then when I put it on her, she was like, oh my God, I look so much younger. This just makes my skin look so healthy and vibrant. I agree. So that's it. These are my 2 favorite bronzers for lighter skin complexions. So this one is great if you want a more natural transparent finish, or if you don't wear a lot of face makeup, and especially if you don't use a lot of powder in your complexion routine. This is great if you do like a semi-matte finish, and if you're somebody who does use a lot of powders in their routine, and if you want something that's a little bit warmer and more of that sun-kissed warm glow. This kind of does a little bit more shading and sculpting, and this I think has a little bit more of a bronzing effect, but I think both of them are great for fair complexions to make the skin look a little bit healthier, to give a little bit of life back to the skin, and to create dimension. So that's it for today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked, and thank you so much for watching.